In the famous words of Nikki, I took a little time off to rest, but now is game time, sisters. It's game time, bitches. Basically, guys, it's been a hot minute since I've done an Ayurvedic hair care video. I took a little break as a lazy natural. I enjoyed my summer of wash and goes. I enjoyed my bob. As you can see, my hair has grown out quite a bit since I cut it last year. However, I have continued to cut it in order to maintain the bob shape, which I love, of course. But I'm ready to grow my hair out, and it's been great being a lazy natural. It's really fun over there, okay? I get why the girls don't want to leave. But let's jump into this video because I am ready to grow my hair back. I miss my length. I miss having my hair down my back. And yeah, today I'm going to be doing a simple henna treatment. Like I said, I really enjoyed being with the girls over on the lazy natural side. And this is a henna brand that already incorporates 9 Ayurvedic herbs in there. It has things like Brahmi, Amla, Shakaikai, Tulsi, aloe, hibiscus, neem, bringraj, and jatamasi. You're going to need 2 things, basically your bowl and your warm water. Here, I'm just mixing the henna with the warm water to get the consistency that I like. You need to use enough henna powder to cover the density and length of your hair. I like mine to be about this consistency, and I like to leave it for about 2 to 3 hours to allow the Lawson dye to be released. So here I am, freshly out the shower. I have washed and detangled my hair completely, and I used the Design Essentials almond and avocado detangling shampoo. It says nourishing and detangling, and it does just that. It's one of my favorite shampoos of all time. And yeah, as you can see, my hair is ready to go. You're gonna need your gloves because henna don't play, it will stain, and you're going to need your tools. And some smoothie. This was the first thing in the morning, guys. I was so hungry. Cheers. Okay, let's get into it. So as you can see, my henna mix has been sitting for about 3 hours and the consistency has changed. You can see a lot of those lumps have now dissolved. It's much smoother and it's also much darker and richer in color. This is the perfect consistency. Now, if your henna mix is too thick, then I find that it creates too much surface tension and friction as you try to apply it. I find that that can be more damaging to your hair strands. It also tends to flake more when it is a thicker consistency, which means it's much messier. You're gonna have like balls of henna everywhere. So this is the perfect consistency that I like. As you can see, it smooths really, really easily, but it does not drip. So it's not runny enough to drip, but it's thick enough that it stays. I just find it so much easier for me to do this than to buy like 5-6 different herbs and then blend them myself. Most of these we have used very much avidly on the channel. So I'm just going to go through a couple of the ones that you guys may not necessarily know. Tulsi, which is also known as holy basil. Tulsi helps to maintain moisture in your scalp and improves blood circulation. It reduces itchiness and dryness, strengthens the hair follicles, and makes the roots nice and healthy. Healthy roots Healthy follicles means healthy hair, nourished hair, juicy hair strands. I mean, oof, what can I say? The antioxidants that are present in the Tulsi is also very useful for treating premature graying as well as hair fall. As you guys may have seen, I am full of premature graying. I've had grays since I was literally a baby. I absolutely love my grays. One of the reasons why I actually stopped hennaing my hair was because I didn't like the fact that it did color my grays. Next, there's Bringraj, which is an ancient Ayurvedic secret herb. It is known as the king of herbs. It is rich in iron, magnesium, vitamin E, polypeptides, and vitamin D. It's one of the most effective Ayurvedic herbs at treating hair loss. The mix also includes Jatamasi. Jatamasi helps to improve the health of your hair follicles. It extends the growth phase of the hair. It reduces the time it takes for the hair to grow. It increases volume of the hair, and it also improves the strength of the hair, as well as imparting a natural black color to the hair, which means it just deepens the darkness of your hair. As part of my return to Ayurveda, I am really planning on keeping things as simple as possible, hence why I went for this particular brand of henna. I have mentioned it on the channel previously, I believe in one of my henna videos, so do check the old videos out as well. I will include my Ayurvedic playlist in the cards for you guys to look at. Moving forward, my simple Ayurvedic regimen is going to include Amla for general deep conditioning. So all my regular deep conditioners will include Amla powder, and then I will be also using hibiscus, which will be for my hibiscus rainforest deep treatment. I do have a video for that, so definitely check it out. It's one of the best Ayurvedic deep conditioners you're gonna come across. Literally, it is so good, I put my name on it, okay? And in between henna treatments, I will be doing cassia as a replacement for henna for all its strengthening abilities. And then of course, I'll be doing this henna treatment probably every other month. And in between that, I will be doing cassia treatments instead. I like to take my time with my henna application. I like to ensure that I'm covering every single strand as possible, as much of my strands as possible. If I'm not getting 100%, I'd like to think I'm at least getting 97% of the strands on my head. I like to thoroughly apply my henna mix. So here we are, my hair's completely finished, and ooh, who's that? My plastic bag, honey, okay, because we like multifunctioning things, okay? That's my bin bag. And I don't like my henna to dry out on my strands. A lot of people like to do that. I don't like to do that. I like to cover my head and allow the henna to sit that way. It has so many benefits. It's easier to rinse if the henna hasn't dried. And of course, it helps to protect my edges. When the henna dries on my edges, it's just too heavy, it's too much tension. it's too much weight on my baby hairs, and y'all know we're growing our edges this year. So after a series of unfortunate events, we want our edges to be tip top. So I'm going to leave the henna in for about 2 to 3 hours. And this is what my hair looks like straight out of the shower, freshly rinsed. I wanted to show you guys whilst it was soaking wet. My hair felt amazing, guys. I mean, I know I've got gloves on here, but I had the gloves off while I was rinsing it out, and my hair felt great. It looked great. It reminded me of all the reasons why I loved using Ayurvedic herbs, especially henna for treatments, for deep conditioning and all that good stuff. And once again, I just wanted to reiterate the tip in case no one picked it up, but not allowing your henna to dry on your head makes it really easy to rinse out. If the henna is still quite moist, it's still malleable, it's just easy to get it out of your hair. It's not a struggle, it's not a fight. And all I did was co-wash with my Giovanni 50/50 Balance Conditioner. I did not deep condition. I found that this particular henna mix did not dry my hair out. Henna can be quite drying, but I believe that with this blend of herbs, it was just perfect. So yeah, I hope you guys are going to join me on my new journey, and I'll catch you on my next video. Well, it's not a new journey, but you know what I mean. Mwah.